Good afternoon. It's about 4 o'clock on Monday afternoon. I'd like to take the next couple of minutes to talk about some active winter weather we are expecting over the area the next couple of days. We expect some heavy lake effect snow to develop tonight over areas of eastern Cook County, eventually spreading into Lake County, Indiana and Porter County, Indiana. The time period we're looking at is late tonight through early Tuesday afternoon. While it'll be a narrow band of heavy snow, we do expect extremely difficult travel conditions within it. In addition, bitterly cold temperatures are going to be spreading southward into the area, with wind chills dropping well below zero, especially north and west of Chicago, where wind chills could be dangerously cold of 20 below or greater. And there could also be some blowing and drifting snow in the snow squalls that develop near Lake Michigan and into northwest Indiana late tonight into tomorrow. So right now we've got a lake effect snow warning in effect for eastern Cook as well as Lake County, Indiana. A lake effect snow watch is in effect for Porter County, Indiana, and that's in effect tomorrow. The lake effect snow warning for Cook and Lake County, Illinois is late tonight into tomorrow morning. We also have a lake effect snow advisory late tonight into tomorrow morning for eastern Will County. This is the progression of the lake effect snow band that we expect to develop. Again, it's going to be a very narrow band that develops most likely, probably only 5 or 10 miles wide. And this is the most likely location. It's very difficult to pin down precisely where these bands will set up and move. But this graphic here will kind of show you an area where we think the most likely area where the heavy snow band will be, and kind of show you a broader area in yellow where the possibility of where it could extend. So this is at midnight tonight. You see the lake effect snow band just getting into northeast Illinois and possibly northern Lake County, Indiana. By 3 a.m. that lake effect snow band will likely be spreading further inland into Cook County and possibly extending down into eastern Will and maybe even northeast Kankakee County. By 6 a.m. the band spreads eastward and continues to rotate eastward by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, likely exiting most of Illinois by that point, and then begins to spread eastward into Porter County, Indiana by late morning into early afternoon, ending toward the Illinois border at that point. Lake effect snow accumulations are very tricky with highly variable conditions. It's not uncommon to see one neighborhood end up with just a couple inches of snow, while 5 or 10 miles down the road a foot or more of snow falls. So with that in mind, we kind of wanted to show some probability graphics. The areas in yellow have a low chance of reaching the threshold, while you go up to red is a medium chance and purple is a high chance. So in the graphic here, this is for greater than 3 inches of snow. You see basically eastern Cook County, eastern Will, and much of Lake and Porter County, we have very high probabilities of seeing at least 3 inches of snow. As far as 6 or more inches of snow, we're talking about the southeast side of Chicago into eastern Cook County, as well as Lake County, and probably into Porter County, Indiana as well. And as far as a foot or more snow goes, we're looking for basically just the possibility to exist over southeastern Cook County into northern Lake County as well as northern Porter County, Indiana. We should be able to fine-tune this later this evening into the overnight once the band starts to develop. But like I said, snowfall accumulations will be highly variable with lake effect situations. Regarding the dangerously cold wind chills, we're looking for wind chills of 20 to 25 below over areas north and west of Chicago by late tonight and especially Tuesday morning, with slightly more moderate, though still quite cold wind chills as you head into Chicago and points eastward into northwest Indiana. Because of the bitterly cold wind chills, we've posted a wind chill advisory for late tonight into Tuesday morning for the counties shaded in purple. Once again, looking at heavy lake effect snow near Lake Michigan into Lake and Porter County, Indiana, as well as eastern Cook County late tonight through early Tuesday, making travel conditions extremely difficult in areas at times. Bitterly cold wind chills are expected pretty much everywhere, but especially north and west of Chicago late tonight and tomorrow morning, where wind chills could get into the 20 below range, as well as some blowing and drifting snow with the gusty winds tomorrow, late tonight and tomorrow with the lake effect snow band. This has been a briefing from the National Weather Service, and once again, it's about 4 o'clock on Monday. Definitely stay tuned to our social media page on Facebook and on Twitter, as well as our website for later updates.